I'm going to explain what it was that I did to get to where I am. I'm going to be showing you the book and giving you a preview. And we're going to do some fun self-love stuff today as well, because I wanted to make it really valuable to be here and to give you an insight into what reading the book might be do for you. So we will do 2 short breakout rooms with 2 very simple questions, and I'm just going to put you with one other person for 5 minutes. So I think that it'll be fun as well. And at the very end, if you can stay to the end, I'm going to do a self-love meditation where we'll just do a little bit of, TLC, self-love. I will be putting in the chat how to buy the book. So if you would like to get the Kindle version on Amazon, or you'd like to print out the full color version, the links will be in the chat, and you can, if you're having any trouble with any of that, you can ask me at the end and I'll explain. And everybody who buys the book will get to join my 21-day self-love challenge that I'm starting on the 26th of February, which will be a really fun 21 days. There's going to be a Facebook group. You'll get an email every day, and then there is video content in a course that you'll be able to access that's kind of supplementary to the book, like kind of expanding on some of the stuff or going a little deeper on certain things. So and you guys, if you buy the book for whatever, around $10, €10, you will all be invited to that for free. And the book itself challenges us to make self-love and valuing yourself a habit. And that's what everything in the book kind of leads up to. It's like there's little things, and some of you are doing all of these things already, right? But hopefully, if you do it in a group and you share those things, it will reinforce that value you have for yourself, and it will encourage everyone else to start to recognize their true worth. And for me, recognizing your value and recognizing your true worth is a key to being out in the world and sharing your gifts. If you don't value your own gifts, and if you don't value what you have to offer, you're not going to put them forward. And it was hard for me to value myself. It's hard for me to value certain things. Maybe I value one aspect of myself, but I don't value another aspect of myself. So for me to put this book out is actually a sign that I've decided to fully value myself. It was almost like, here's this thing. Yeah, I got the information from The Power of Now. Yeah, I got the information from Kirsten Neff's book, Self-Compassion. Yeah, I mentioned James Clear's book, The Atomic Habits. Like, I took what I got from amazing people and put it into this compact little handbook. So I'm basically stealing all this information, not really stealing, but wanting to share what I've used and what I understand. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm kind of surprised because it was only meant to be about 10 pages long as a freebie on my website, but it just became something. Someone on Instagram said to me, where can I pre-order it? And until they said that, I had no intention of putting it on Amazon. But when they said that, I was like, oh, pre-ordering, that's the sort of thing happens on Amazon. And somehow I ended up putting it on Amazon. So I would love to thank any of the authors in the house today for going ahead of me on that journey. Roger has a book out. Liz Thompson has books out. Amy has books out. And the person who really helped inspire me to put this one out was a woman called Nancy Boss, who has written a few books on singing. And I had asked for her help because I wanted to put out my book about singing that I've had a mental block about for 4 years. And she was creating a PDF for her website. And I was like, okay, she's doing it, so I'll do it. And she, for some reason, interacting with her around this, created this ebook. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm really excited that you're here. Friends from Ireland, friends from around the world. It's absolutely phenomenal. And even my own husband is joining now as well. Yay, he's only in the other room, but it's all good. So who would like to see a little bit of this book? And then we'll do a breakout room. Thanks for joining, Lowry and Mike. Okay, I'm going to screen share. I'm going to be really, oh, sugar, of course I don't have it ready now, all of a sudden. So I'm going to share my screen in a second and just show you what happened with the book. So I have an assistant. This was one of the first steps to actually realizing the value of the book. I asked my assistant to put it into something that looked nice, and she put it into something that looked so nice that I was like, oh my goodness, this is like beautiful. So I'm going to thank my assistant, Jasmine, who's based in the Philippines, for the design. She actually is the one that put the picture on the front. She chose the background colors and everything. So I'm going to just show you how it looks here. Let me see if I can make this a little smaller so you can see it page. This is something I don't know quite how to do. And it doesn't tell me. Okay, so I'll just scroll down. Discover your true value to step forward with clarity and confidence. That's a ring actually that I used to own that is lost now. Anyway, funny. Okay. This format, this outline, I actually got help from ChatGPT for this. So full disclosure, AI helped me. I put in a load of gobbledygook that I had talked about valuing yourself in a video. And I said, put an outline to this. And it helped me come up with this. I changed it all. I put one in a different place. I changed gratitude to appreciation. I changed everything, but it helped me because it helped me get started. So I want to just give that credit where it's due there. So you see the beautiful colors? Oh my gosh, the paper is just gorgeous. When the physical copy comes out, it's going to be really nice. So the introduction is basically a little bit about my own journey. I didn't trust my instincts. I based my decision on what I thought others would think, and it was an internal struggle that resulted in detours. I was doing things because how other people saw me, not because I knew myself, not because I accepted myself. And that's why I started on this journey. And because I started to realize that my voice mattered, that's when I started to make more of an impact in the world. I started to want to share it. And that's what I'm hoping for everybody who reads the book, that they start to discover what they're capable of. So your journey starts here, and most of you, your journey has started well before here. And I want to thank you for being on the journey with me. What I'll be inviting people to consider in the book is being in each moment. So I have a whole chapter on being present. If we haven't practiced that properly or long enough, it's a big missed opportunity because it's one of my favorite ways to feel calm internally is just to become more present at the moment, appreciating yourself and self-values. That's self-value habits. So that is a little update on kind. So chapter 1, this is the newest chapter. I added the stuff to the chapter 1 late in the game because I had like 2 pages and now it has, I don't know, 5 pages or something. So it's nice and short. I've included this book. Dr. Kristen Neff wrote a book called Self-Compassion. Some of you might have already read it. She talks about how we can be compassionate to ourselves because everybody is in the same boat. Nobody's perfect, right? And she has 3 elements of self-compassion that I've outlined here, but I would recommend her book. And I do have a list of further reading at the end of the book. Avoiding comparison, jealousy, when it's good, when it's bad. And I don't want to show you absolutely everything. It's actually, that's basically it. This is the book. You can't read it. Hopefully nobody's a speed reader. You're not able to read it that fast, are you? Everybody's brain is going, I can't see it. Using all of your senses. I feel like now I'm doing too much showing you. But I just want to show you how beautiful it is. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to scroll fast now and show you some of the ending. So just even like your physical qualities. Sometimes we don't even think about, you've got nice hair or you've nice features. Like we have to recognize what's good about ourselves. And in the 21-day challenge, will be finding things every day that you should appreciate or that you can appreciate. And that over time, appreciating those things, appreciating your strengths, and this habits. Habits are everything. When Mike and I got together, my friend Clodagh told us that we would get along because we would encourage each other in good habits based on our astrology. And I said, well, good habits, that has to be one of the most important things in the world. So, we have to change our habits. We have to improve our habits. And then there's a daily ritual that if you do the 21-day challenge, that's basically what you do. 2 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening. And you're going to put some of your stuff into the Facebook group if you want. So that's what the 21-day challenges will be about. So that's literally the book. And I just wanted to show it off. This is the further reading. You'll all recognize these books. But when I've read these books, I've made a huge effort to apply them. And what is in this self-valuing book is some of what I've gotten from these amazing people that were willing to value their own thing enough to put it public out there. So just a few lovely images at the end as well. So that's the book. I hope you're all like going, oh, I want my copy now. Thank you so much. And it will be beautiful when I do a physical copy, and I'm doing the audio version of it next week. We're going to do meditation now. I absolutely understand if anybody wants to come off camera, if you can't stay or anything like that. And I will be emailing everyone with the links to the 21-day challenge and the book, how to buy the book, if you'd like to do that. Please share it as well. I would love if you would, if you see a post on Facebook or something, if you could share that, I would really appreciate it. And for those of you who'd like to stay, maybe I hope you will enjoy the next 10 minutes of just coming into an inward focus to appreciate you. And to me, it's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. So I'm going to encourage you, if you'd like to turn off your videos, you're very welcome. And thank you all for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I really appreciate the support, and I wouldn't be here except for this support that I've already received from all of you. So thank you so much for the inspiration and for being part of my life. So let's relax for a minute. You can just allow yourself to settle in the seat you're in, and taking a big breath in, big breath in, and release it with a sigh. Beautiful. And just moving your body from side to side a little, and notice your toes on the ground. Just coming into presence within your body, allowing your body to just be as it is right now in this moment, and requesting that your energy, your thoughts, and your heartstrings all be guided back to you. Wherever things have been pulling you, just for a moment, request, let all of me be here, be present, be with me right now. As you receive and release your breath, notice how that feels. Perhaps you can feel your physical form as a tingling sensation, warm. And as you receive your breath, allow your belly to relax. Let that breath drop into your belly as you receive your breath. Being even here with others on a camera can be a very active moment. We're going into a quiet moment now, so you can let that belly fully receive the breath deeply. And you are enough in this moment to just be here. And thank yourself for a moment. Thank yourself for giving yourself this few minutes to be here, for honoring you, for valuing you. And in any way that you may have rejected yourself in the past or been hard on yourself, I'm going to encourage you to forgive yourself right now. It's okay. It's okay to be you. We're going to do a body scan starting with your toes. Wiggle those toes and thanking your toes, left and right, right and left. Thank you, I love you. Thanking your feet. Thank you, I love you. Really put that feel, you can say it out loud. Thanking your ankles. Thank you, I love you. Sometimes it's hard to feel it, but if you choose to, you will. Thanking your lower legs from your knees all the way down to your ankles, left and right, right and left. Thank you, I love you. I love that I have legs. Yay. Thanking your upper legs between your knees and your hips, your femur bones, your thigh muscles. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love that I get to move around. I love that I can walk. I love that I can run. I can move. I can get up. I can get down. I love that these legs have been with me since before I was even born. I've been blessed with these legs. And your legs love you because they serve you. They do everything for you. They're with you all the time. So just love them back for a minute. Thank you. I love you. Thanking your hips, your glute muscles, your pelvic cradle, which is the bones around the edges of your hips. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Thanking your lower belly and allowing that belly to relax as you receive your breath. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thanking the rest of your belly, your digestive organs, all the organs within your belly. Thank you. I love you. And moving around to your back, thanking your tailbone, your sacrum, and your vertebrae, moving up through your body. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thanking your backbone, your character, and your backbone sometimes are connected. Thanking you for your principles, thanking you for this physical form, this structure that holds you up, all the way up. Imagine thanking your vertebrae all the way up into your back, your neck, all the way into your skull. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I love you. I'm appreciating you now. Even if I've forgotten to appreciate you in the past, I appreciate my back now, appreciate my vertebrae. I'm not thinking of the nervous system moving down through your back, all the way down from your brain, thanking the nerves as they reach the edges of your body and communicate with your body, and your body communicates with your brain. Thank you, I love you. Coming down to your rib cage, thank you, I love you. Going inward to your stomach, your liver, your pancreas, your spleen, your gallbladder, thank you, thank you, thank you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thanking your lungs as you breathe, notice them. Thank you, I love you. Thanking your heart, thank you, I love you. Thanking your shoulders now, your collarbones, your shoulder blades. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. Thanking your arms all the way down to your elbows, down to your wrists, into your hands, fingers, thumbs, and fingernails. Thank you. I love you. I'm valuing myself right now. And that feeling of valuing myself feels good, but it also makes me take action for my better well-being. Thanking now your neck, your throat, your voice. Thank you, I love you. Thanking your cheeks, your chin, your jaw, your lips, your tongue, your teeth. Thanking your nose, thanking your eyes, your forehead. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thanking your hair, your scalp, your skull, and your mind, your brain. Thank you, I love you. And thanking your ears, the outer and inner ears. Thank you, I love you. Thanking your aura around the edges of your body, the energy that is you, that energy that people feel. Thank you, I love you. The energy of you that people hear when you speak. Thank you, I love you. The energy of you that people see through the things you create. Thank you, I love you. And as you receive your next breath, perhaps you'd like to choose to value yourself more from today, even more deeply, even more fully, and taking even more action based on the fact that you are unique. You cannot be replaced. You are precious, priceless, and so valuable, so loved. Allow that love in. Allow yourself to love what you are, who you are, flaws and all, mistakes and all, misunderstandings and all. No matter what, you are valuable. And as you notice your breath, as you receive and release your breath, acknowledging that that breath is a support from the divine that cannot be used up. It's abundant. As you breathe, it fills you and supports you. To recognize that you are supported. You are supported with every breath you take. And that's how the divine and how Mother Earth shows her love. Through that air, through the food we eat. We are so loved. And you're so, so precious. In a moment, we'll be coming back into the room. I want you guys to all know how much I honor you for being part of my journey. I love each of you for being open to this practice with me today. Thank you. And to gently move back into the room, I'm going to invite you to bring your hands into prayer position, palms together. And in Sanskrit and Hindu, we can say Namaste, which means the light in me values the light in each of you. Namaste. I'd like to thank all of the energy that supports us beyond this room as well. And then rub your hands together, create a little bit of heat. Create some nice heat in your hands, and then covering your eyes with your hands, take a breath here. Seal this energy in. Request that you keep that sense of self-value always. And then tapping your head and shoulders, chest, back, belly, hips, and legs to come back into this moment, into the room here with me. And I really appreciate that each of you have been here. Thank you for helping me celebrate my book.